Hey guys, you join me here over at the Genesis stand at the New York Auto Show, and I want to focus a little bit on their new Magma lineup here. This is kind of like their new, little bit sportier side of their athletic elegance theme here, and it's debuting with this really awesome Magma color. We've seen it on a few concepts before. We've seen that Vision GT just a few months ago, as well as even this G80 Performance concept now called the G80 Magma Special concept. And I want to go dive in, take a little bit of a tour of these three vehicles we have on preview here, and talk about what's coming down the road for Genesis, because they are just getting started. So first up here, we have this new G80 Magma concept here. Obviously, very sporty looking sedan concept from Genesis, and we are seeing a few new things on here that hopefully will make it to production. This actually debuted a few months ago over in the Middle East. I believe it is available in the Middle East right now through Genesis's new bespoke division. But you can definitely see some really unique stuff going on up here up front. Very aggressive new flared front fenders up here. We can see that is now blended into our headlights here. So we have some passive aero going through the headlights due to that flared fender there. You can also see a really strong carbon fiber surround going underneath the signature Genesis crest grille here with that G matrix pattern. And we can also see that new little additional aero vents going carved into that bumper area down there. Really nice stuff. A much more increased cooling. No word at all in terms of what's going on under the hood. Maybe we have that supercharged twin turbo V6 with around over 400 horsepower, but no official word on that. We have the newer style Genesis logo up front here as well, and we can even see some hood extractor vents up there with this really unique style carbon little vent up there to kind of help deflect air. Really nice touches on there. And coming around to the side a little bit, we can see the upgraded wheels on here as well. So we have these really nice wheels wrapped with Pellet Sport 4S rubber. Definitely more of an aggressive touch than the regular G80, even on a G80 Sport. You can also see that flared fender just a little bit on the side as well, and that really lower suspension that they've kind of gone with on this Genesis. I also really like the side profile here of the G80's concept here. We have this carbon fiber accent here with a much more aggressive side sill. This is designed by Genesis on there as well. Really nice touch. Carbon fiber side mirrors as well. You can just get a little bit of a quick look at that entire side profile. Really fantastic looking sedan. Coming out to the rear here, we do have a carbon spoiler, which is almost quite large. It's almost like a ducktail style spoiler back there. We also have a little more of that cool carbon accent carrying to the rear end, and a very aggressive rear spoiler here, all from carbon fiber, or diffuser I should say, all made from carbon fiber. Massive dual exhaust made by Quicksilver, so I'm sure it's going to be sounding really good as well. And you can see they're opening up the interior really quickly. We can get a quick look at this really cool seats. We have orange bucket seats out back and up front there, which is pretty cool. Orange themed seat belts, and this is the new kind of Genesis Magma theme here, and that is kind of previewed also here in the center with the Genesis Vision GT concept. This is an absolutely gorgeous design. Now this is their newer style kind of design language we're seeing. Their upcoming EV limited vehicles here. So we have those kind of two-line design thing is going around the entire vehicle, and it's kind of blending into the grille shape here. So since with EVs we don't really need a grille, it's just going to be taken up by this illuminated elements here, which I think is a really fantastic touch. Obviously this is a concept right now, and I don't believe this will particularly be going into production, but this kind of light style design we will definitely see in production vehicles going forward. And as well as this orange color, I think we'll be seeing it on the GV60 first. And of course, the other Magma vehicle that we saw here today has to be this. This is the new GV60 Magma Concept here, and I think this is a really cool touch of something that we can see in the very near future, especially how the GV60 is already on sale today, and this is just a concept version of what we can see as a performance variant of the GV60. Up front here we have, again, wider front fenders. We have that little more aggressive of a front grille design up front as well. We also have these little side flicks going around and blending into those front fenders. And check out these really cool aero wheel designs going around here. We have them sticking out just a little bit. I've never seen that too much on a vehicle. Not sure if it's going to even be improving aerodynamics, but it's definitely a cool touch up there. Coming on to the side, we do have the non-US legal cameras as a mirror. So that probably wouldn't be making it here, but that is something they're showing on the concept here. You can see those side fender flares kind of helping to extract air out. We also have orange brake calipers on this one as well. And really, again, those unique wheels, I really love that. A little more of an aggressive side sill with those kind of three style vents there. It seems to be a new theme for the Genesis sporty models. And just check out the aggressive nature of this rear end of the GV60. concept here. We have a little bit of a wing going on out back, even some roof vents up there as well. Very sporty, very dynamic. You can see those flare cut fenders. We can see that really aggressive lower diffuser area, and that's a theme carried over across these three vehicles here, including the G80 as well as the GV60 and this kind of Vision Gran Turismo concept. Here's another quick look at that insane interior over there. Check that out. And I think something that's going to be a little bit more attainable and more reasonable, it's currently in production over here. We're just going to pass by the GV90 future vehicle, which is now the Neoloon concept. We have the GV80 Sport over here. And this particular vehicle is kind of carrying over some of those new characteristics of design that we just saw on these upcoming Magma concepts. We can see those new kind of line and style elements underneath the grille over there, and that's something we're seeing on these upcoming more higher performance concepts, which hopefully will be a nice touch going down the road.